Everything that I give y'all motivational come from a lived experience that I had to experience. Did I enjoy being on this monitor for the last 60 days? No. But I know I had to do it to be where I'm at right now. And it's just another part of my testimony that you really got to get. I went from having a 60-year sentence and 41 years got commuted. When I came home for those first 4 months, yes, with my supervision, is certain guidelines that I have to stick by, but I did not have to wear an ankle monitor. So I was free, right? Outside of just the supervision part. And once I came to Texas, yes, I still have the supervision, but they required that that I had to wear this monitor for 60 days. So wearing this monitor for 60 days, it was just a mental thing for me, right? Physically, I'm free. I'm out here. That's not going to change. And I don't care what small things that may try to hinder my progress, I'm not going to allow it to get to me. Mentally, I'm strong. Mentally, I'm disciplined. So for the last 61 days of wearing this, I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. I just did 19 years in prison. I'm not worried about this, right? And yes, it was uncomfortable sleeping at times with it on. And then you can't do any small thing because it would be a violation in the sense of them making me stay on it longer. So every time you get a technical violation of the monitor, you got to stay on it for an extra 30 days. Me, the first 60 days, I'm out. And the only reason I had to do what? I did 62 days. I said 61. 62 days is because my 60th day was Sunday. And then my PO had to put the paperwork in yesterday, and then they approved it for today. And I promise you, when I got that message from her that I'm off of it, it was a blessing because it's just small little wins. And for me, I know where I'm going in life. I know where I'm going in life. So I'm going to continue to stay focused on that path and and things like this is not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. I promise you, it's not going to stop me. So it was just another bump in the road that I had. There wasn't anything negative about it. Like I said, nobody wants to be on a monitor. But I was able to do it because I wanted to accomplish it so I can get past it. And the thing is, not only when you on a monitor, they give you like these little papers. I'm looking for them, and you basically have like little slots of time in and time out. So it's these little papers right here that they was giving me, and these papers is just based on my out time, when I can leave, when I can't leave, and things like that. So this is what this paper is based on, and I used to get them every week. So they used to tell me at times like, yo, you can't leave the house until 8 o'clock in the morning, and you got to be back in the house by 5 o'clock at night. And my first 2 weeks of being on this monitor, I wasn't even allowed to go outside on the weekends. So like once 5 o'clock hit on Friday night, I wasn't able to leave the house until Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning again. And me not leaving the house was I couldn't go to the garage. I couldn't go outside in the front. I couldn't go in the backyard. I had to physically be in the house during those lockdown days. And mentally, like I said, I didn't want to do it, but I'm prepared for everything that life throw at me. I just made it through 19 years, and I'm blessed to have my freedom because the last 41 years got commuted. So something like this is definitely not going to slow me down. And it just made me just really just lock in even more than what I'm doing and say, okay, this is what they throwing at me. It's cool. I'm gonna pass this test too. I got it. I'm gonna pass this test too. This monitor ain't gonna deter me. It ain't gonna lead me back to the wrong way. This monitor right here is not gonna have me thinking like, man, I shouldn't have came to Texas, or man, I really don't want to do this. Nah, this right here is motivation for me, because every time I accomplish something like this, something like what I've been through in prison, it's just motivation that I can endure anything, that God gonna bring me through anything. And I'm just gonna continue to rise to the next level. I'm gonna continue to rise and elevate to that next level, because I know where I'm striving to be at in life. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. And then once I do get there, I'm going to sustain it for a very, very, very long time. And that's just what it is. But this process mentally, man, it's like, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to have a second chance to be able to live life. And I'm blessed to be able to, have moments like this where it's a small win. It's a small win. But all these small wins accumulate to big wins over time. And like I started to say earlier, when I am giving y'all a message of encouragement, of inspiration, of motivation, I'm not giving it to y'all just to give it to y'all because it's social media. I'm giving it to y'all because I'm living through it. I'm living through it because somebody in life may have an ankle monitor on them, and it don't have to physically be this. It can be something mentally that's keeping them trapped. It can be something spiritually that's keeping them bound. It can be something that just keeping them down, and that's their ankle monitor. And they have their restrictions because of that. But I want to encourage you, if you continue to just stay focused, continue to stay disciplined, you're going to have your day when you cut your ankle monitor off too. You're going to have your day where you're going to be able to rise to the next level. You're going to have your day where you be able to look back at things that try to hold you down, and you're going to be able to see the character that it built inside you. You're going to be able to see the person that you became because of the struggle and the obstacles you've been through. You're going to see the new you because you didn't choose to fold or sink just because life got hard or times got hard, or because you had multiple setbacks, or because it's like life problems made you feel like you was drowning. Nah, you kept pushing forward. You kept pushing forward, and you didn't let anything hinder you from getting to where you want to go. So I encourage you, just continue to move on. And as y'all continue to watch my journey, I'm going to continue to share it with y'all and show you that no matter what it is in life, if you choose to move forward and continue on the path that you want, then you're going to accomplish whatever you want to, and it's not going to be anything that's going to be able to distract you or bring you down, because you locked in and you focus. So this was my 60 days of this monitor. It's over with. Let's get to the next level in life now.